and never learned how to ride a bike. Do you think it's too late to learn?
Just keep on trying. Hey, Sid, you know how to ride a bike?
I sure do.
These are Vessies. They're waterproof.
Yeah, but that's just the coating.
For Black Friday, you can get the Athletic for only £1 a month for a whole year. See the link in the description now to sign up.
And so they said that if you're upside down, then you shouldn't be allowed to fly a plane.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just common sense. And talking of common sense, Manchester United finally getting their act together and bringing in a very highly rated interim manager. Tell us a little bit about him.
Ralph Rangnick.
Ralph Rangnick.
Yeah.
Is that how we do it?
I think it's Ralph Rangnick, yeah.
Let's go with that.
So he is one of, if not the most influential people in terms of German football ever,
Right.
of all time. I've got the board here, obviously, right? So we can look at how he'd maybe set up Man United and what he'd do with them. This is roughly what Solskjaer's team looks like. But Rangnick's really famous for making a team that's very strong collectively.
Gotcha.
So United's problem has been individuals not being able to be making the team good. I can't talk today, so this is a good start. But yeah, we talked a lot about in the past players like Ronaldo and Sancho looking a bit lost in the system because there's not really been any sort of collective system. It's been Solskjaer has allowed them to be individuals within a team with no clear structure, when to press, where to press, how to win the ball back. So players don't know what they're meant to do in possession or out of possession. And Rangnick's whole thing is that his teams are amazing as a collective. They win the ball back really quickly, they attack really quickly, but it depends on every single player buying into it and being highly drilled.
And surely this is going to be the problem. We've seen or already in so many cases that Ronaldo doesn't look like a man geared up for this sort of intuitive pressing.
Yeah, but I'll tell you why it might work, because you don't actually need, so the thing is, with this kind of pressing, the idea is not to win the ball by tackling. You're not meant to win the ball by Ronaldo's not meant to close down this lad here and win the ball here. The whole idea is that you set traps so you can intercept. So it's a lot cleaner of a way to win the ball back if you intercept it effectively. So what they do is they set lots of traps. So Rangnick's teams, let's look at how he might set them up, right? So at Hoffenheim, he's often a 4-3-3, changed to a 4-4-2, which is a 4-2-2-2. So if you have two strikers here, the inside forwards, which start in the wings but come inside here, you get this sort of thing here. Then you'll have two central midfielders, but one of them is more of an 8 than a 6, so he'll join in. But also he's used a 4-3-1-2, which you'll remember as the meta in Championship Manager 0102.
Oh yes.
It looked like...
If you're playing that tactic, you're really only cheating yourself.
Well, you had to play it. That's the one, remember that? And you'd have the arrows that go like this. Do you remember that exact one?
I really do remember that one.
Right, so that's what he's done. But you can see why it helps with the press, playing this exact sort of setup. So let's take Sancho out for now, right, and we'll show you how the 4-3-1-2 would work. So you put Fernandes as a 10. And this is the thing with United, is that Bruno Fernandes has always been crucial to how United play, but he's often been the sole man. He's a sole man.
Nice.
And so then we'll put in our midfielder, we'll put in Matic, right? This is not great. In fact, no, I'm going to take Matic out and put in Van de Beek, because he'd be great in this sort of team. Now, the way you can press now, you've got two strikers who can help with this. I mean, instantly you're blocking the team playing out from the back. So you want to make sure you're always blocking different passes in the way. Fernandes will be close to the 10 here. So Rashford, Ronaldo, if that's the front two, if you think his Leipzig team had Timo Werner as a forward next to Christian Poulsen, I think, could maybe be more the Ronaldo role over target man. So the ball goes to these guys here. Now, it depends that everyone has to push up and try and not mark someone, it's zonal marking, it's not man to man. But the idea is you push up high to try and show the ball where you want it to go. So if you show it here, maybe show a push up, and this is the way to do it, right? So you want to isolate options. If the ball goes here,